Ladies Agricori, we are going to present you the third-part position measured exercise employing ICTs.
In the exercise 10, calculate the mode, arithmetic mean, and median for the data in the exercise 4, page 209. A basketball team in 20 games has scored the following points. Here we can show the frequency distribution table where all the data were placed. The mode will be the value of the variable with the highest absolute frequency. The fourth is 80. The arithmetic mean is the multiplication of the class mark by the absolute frequency of each value divided by the total number of data, giving a result the 90.6. For the median, we order the data from smallest to largest and choose the two in the middle, add them together and divide it by 2 with the answer of 2.5. In the exercise 11, the number of spelling mistakes committed by 40 students of first year of Bachillerato in dictation is shown in the following table. Calculate the mode, arithmetic mean, and median. The mode is the highest number of faults committed by first-year high school students are 2. The arithmetic mean is the multiplication of the class mark by the absolute frequency of each value divided by the total number of data, giving a result of 1.9. For the median, we order the data from small to largest and choose the number that is in the middle and the answer of 6.
Exercise 12. The following table reflects the child's measurement of a group of adult mates. Calculate the mode, arithmetic, and median. Then we have the following table where we have the thorax measurement in centimeters and the absolute frequency that correspond to the number of the adult males. We will use the class mark. For that we have to add the longer limit and the upper limit of each class and divided it by 2. For example, why the first class 80 plus 85 is 165 divided by 2 is 82.5. This is what we done with all the classes where we get the following data. Then we take out the accumulated absolute frequency, which is the sum of the absolute frequencies, so that it's well in the last class we shall get the same amount of the number of data. That is case will be 1474. To calculate the median, the first thing we have to know is which class to use. For it we divided the total number of data for 2. We get 1237 and we look it for the number that comes closest in the accumulated absolute frequency that correspond is the row. Then we use the formula of mean equal to the lower limit plus amplitude by the number of data divided by 2. 1. The accumulated absolute frequency of the previous interval of the class. The first thing we have to know is which class to use for it. We divided the total number of the data for 2. We get 1237. We look for the number that comes closest in the accumulated absolute frequency that corresponds this row. We use the formula of mean equal to longer limit plus amplitude by the number of data divided by 2 for the minus the accumulated frequency on the previous interval of the class. This being divided by the total number of the data. We place the corresponding numbers on the form. Median equal longer limit is 95 plus 5 times 1237 minus 609 over the number data 2474 we solve, which gives us an average of 96.27. Arithmetic mean. To obtain the arithmetic mean, we multiply the absolute frequency by the class mark, add the results, and divide them by the total number of the data, and we get 98.47. Mode. At the beginning, we found the class we are going to use by dividing the total number of the data by 2, which gave us 1237, and we look in the absolute frequency for the approximate data and the class 4. Then we are going to get the model with that class where we will get 95 plus 100 divided by 2 equals. The model will be 97.5. Thank you for your attention.